This is a story about the sad VTX called Moonlight by RCADDICT.
Hello, my name's Moonlight, the VTX. How are you?
Deep in the psychedelic woods, it was wonderful.
The wind truly carries secrets here.
Every day was joyous. They ate wild mushrooms, sometimes strange ones. But even though Moonlight could produce amazing images like this,
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me?
in 30 seconds, he almost melted. He got so hot.
If only there was a way to switch me on and off. That would cure my problem. That would cure everything.
Now, it wasn't all bad. Moonlight had two great friends, Mamba the VTX, flight controller,
We speak to each other all the time.
and the beautiful Princess EdgeTX.
Well, hello there.
So Mamba the VTX, flight controller, Princess EdgeTX, and of course Moonlight.
We all put our knowledge together and thought of a way of making it work.
So they had a friend called Becky, and Becky was a 12-volt 3-amp Beck. But like most things in the woods, he was special.
Probably from eating the mushrooms. Mushroom tea.
So let me introduce Becky, the 12-volt 3-amp Beck, who had something special about her. She could switch on and off using the PINIO function on VTX flight controller, and that solved all Moonlight's problems. So quickly out of Fantasyland to show you how it's done. Okay, so VTX here. So
VTX on, VTX off.
So VTX is on at the moment. Anyway, even if I did knock it, watch this. So VTX
VTX
is this one.
VTX on.
Yeah, channel 9. Right, on. If I arm it,
And
watch.
VTX off.
Doesn't do anything.
VTX off. VTX on. VTX on.
It just stays on. Keep watching. So this is my final TBS version 6 5-inch freestyle. No, well, maybe cinematic drone with the Moonlight camera and the switch to Beck. Because if you watch my last video all about how plug and play, nah, not into it. Because if you actually look at the stats, you're actually plugging into something that can't take the current of the Moonlight camera that pulls just under 2 amps and spikes, so you're really looking at 2.5 amps to be safe. So I got a switched Beck that is 3 amps at 12 volts.
Heart broke, ice cold, feeling so hollow within. We're living on borrowed time. Why don't we just pull the pin, pull the pin? Oh, pull the pin. Let me just pull the pin.
Freak, are you kidding me?
So why is this so important for us? Because if we're dealing with the Walksnail Moonlight, you literally get about 30 seconds from when you switch that quad on, yeah, before you get an overheat warning.
Pendo made it.
85 to 95. At 95 it won't record. Okay, so whoever planned it, they put a 1200 milliwatt VTX underneath a DVR, so it's gonna heat up a little bit, isn't it? Anyway, so being able to turn your VTX off while you fiddle about with all your other drone settings like your PIDS, your rates, and you can use your goggles or your Betaflight lure script. Well, you can see the advantage, can't you? There's so much to look at, so much to do on a quad, and if you've only got 30 seconds, just switch it off. If you follow this simple logic thing that I'm about to show you, only going to take 30 seconds. When you arm the quad, even if you knock the switch for the VTX on off, which you've done earlier on the PINIOs, it's not going to make any difference. Okay? So, the final push just to show you how it's done. And it is easy.
Goodbye, and thank you for visiting Psychedelic Land.
Hit the like button if you have enjoyed this.
Okay, so to do this, we have to use a bit of logic. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to bring yourself another switch in. Okay, user free, because the PINIO I'm using is user free because I've already got user 1 and user 2. So anyway, so we've made our switch. So now for a little bit of logic. Okay, so you can see my first logic bar is RX battery. So if A is less than X, so if RX battery is less than 21.6 volts, then do something. The next one is telemetry power. So if telemetry power is an absolute value and it's 1 millivolt more, then play it. Okay, so that's what that means. Anyway, the one we're interested is this. Okay, so we go into it. LO3, so logical switch for LO3. If A is greater than X, so if to switch SC is greater than 2, minus 100, 0, and plus 100. So I've just put value of 2. So if it's greater than value of 2 and switch SF, which is my arm switch, we'll go over that again. So if switch SC is greater than 2, so it's got minus 100 to 100, and the arm switch is in the on position, then do something. Okay, so now we go to special functions. We go down to LO3, so we look at find LO3, and it's so simple. So basically, going to edit LO3, trigger. So if LO3 is activated, then override channel 9, which is my VTX switch, to the PINIO function on the flight controller, not the VTX, on the flight controller, and the value is 100. So LO3 overrides channel 9 at a value of 100, which is fully on, enable. Okay, and that will keep it in that position if the criteria is met. And then you can put your voices to it afterwards. Alright? Alright guys, RCADDICT, I hope you all enjoyed it. It's taken me absolutely forever, so I've got a list of people to thank for music, for scenes and stuff like that. Anyway, thank you very much, take care, and have a lovely Christmas if I don't do another one. See you later.